Yeah, said I gotta do better. Yeah, that's the motto. I get in the curse, my foot in the pedal and never let up. I dropped the L, now it's Toro. Dubs coming first like it's Whack-A-Mole. But tell them all, yeah. Can't come in last, no. I'm coming first, I ain't no slowpoke. Oh, it's Toro. I said, oh, it's Toro. I said, oh, it's Toro. I dropped the L and it's down, I ain't double fold.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Toro. Welcome back to Behind the Horns. So, I was just thinking about something. Let me back up. Cats have calmed down. I made another video earlier today. I wanted to talk about in this one life purpose and motivation. Now, I know that a lot of times that people do end up going through life and are like, why does it all matter? That's where you get nihilism from. And if I'm being honest, I do have certain points in my life. I've had certain points in my life where I just feel like I'm working towards my goals, to who I want to be, what I want to do in life. But then all of a sudden it's like, dang, like why am I even doing this? I might look around and see someone on social media doing the same thing as me or what I want to do, and I'm like, wow, they're already doing it. How am I going to? What's the point of me even trying? You know, and part of that is realizing that what you're gonna do is only what you can do. You have to connect to your soul and see what your soul wants to do. That's you. That's uniquely you. That is your power. And part of me was just looking at everybody else and thinking it was something different. But because they're someone else, they're not my soul. They're not gonna do it the same way I'm gonna do it. But I'm just talking about your motivation, what you derive life's meaning from. In this world, I'll say like this. I don't think that you should do anything. I'm not going to tell you what to do and what not to do. I can make a suggestion based off of how, if you share certain beliefs that I feel like I can speak on, then I can make a suggestion because we share something in common here. So if we are here to have a life where we're trying to be better and better and better, but also live in the moment and be able to take what is here and derive happiness from. I got a few tips for you here at this. So what would we do here? We're gonna look at ourselves and we're gonna look and see what our system looks like. Our mental work. What is the mental work that's going on in our head? What does that look like? That takes some mindfulness, some writing down, some journaling, understanding who you are as a person, understanding what you need to get what you need to be happy. So once you're able to do that, you open up yourself to the energies of your heart, and you open up yourself to the energies of the world, and you're able to say, okay, whenever my heart energy meets this world energy, this happens, and you're able to pick and choose what you need in your world, what is necessary, and be able to derive a motivation from the things in your surrounding. That could be something like a poster that has something motivational. That could be certain people, certain types of personalities, certain colors that make you feel some type of ways. And there's already systems put in place that have certain things that are already going to be doing this, like certain spiritual systems, certain cultures that already have this stuff. And part of it is also your psychology as a human being. And this all comes together with your soul, who you came into this world being, that individuality, that seed of individuality that no one can take from you because that is you, to create your life purpose. If you believe in spirituality, some people, I believe this too, that you chose your life purpose before you even came here. You chose that, and you're going to figure that on this life journey. I think that our schools will be worlds better if we were more directly teaching us, if we were going to how we would be able to connect to ourselves and figure out what we like, and then how to use that stuff, to that knowledge that we just got and pull it out of ourselves, pull from the environment to build what we want, build the environment that we want, build the experiences, the manifestations that we want. Now, I do think it needs to be rooted and working in tandem, not just what we want, but what makes sense for our own morals. I think that morals is like I said, masculine and feminine energies here. The masculine is what's going to create the frame for the feminine to relax. And that's how you work in tandem for a balance. I think that we should strive for a balance. For that is what's going to keep us on track and never swaying off. If you want to have the control, then you're going to want to have that balance as best as possible. Because I know things happen, but we always strive for that. So, in doing this, I think that it's funny because I think about what we think about what Satanism is. I'm not a Satanist because I have my own. What is Satanism? From what I've heard about Satanism, it's just doing as thou wilt. But okay, now I get it. But depends on what type of Satanism you practice. But you'd have to, if the motherfucker calls out to you, then you gotta do what he wants you to do. That's all it is. And it's rooted in not following who you are. That's like a slave relationship. Yeah, you can play in this little pin, but as soon as I call your name, come over here and do what I want you to do. I don't think it should be like that. Now, here at Behind the Horns is what I stand for. The reason I ended every video saying heart of a bull, mind of the matador, is because I feel like us need to be able to control what our heart, what we derive our desire from, and direct it into the position that we want to do, so we can build what we want, what we want within the realm that we have also created. We create all of it, not just like I'm gonna just sit inside of your box that you made for me and do what I want. How about you make the box too? Make the box, paint the box, and live in the box. And open that box up to everything else. That's when we open this channel and allow this logic that we built to allow our emotion and our worldview to be perceived through. That's where we find our life purpose. Our life purpose comes from what connects directly to our soul, and we can direct what we're doing now to go straight to that life purpose. That's how we derive value from whatever we're doing in life. Whether we're washing dishes, doing some chores, washing our car, something like that. We can always build some logic around what we're doing, mindfulness techniques, into figuring out, how does this make me feel happy? How does this relate to my life purpose? What my ultimate source of happiness is, my ultimate source of love. It is possible. It might take a little bit of journaling, a little bit of writing, a few days, weeks, but it takes time. But you will be well compensated for what happens whenever you figure out what connects directly to your heart, directly to your soul. And then you're able to see that all around you. You're able to see God in everything that you talk to and you're around, your surroundings. That's what I feel is the holy grail of going towards your dreams and your life purpose. Going and looking towards what's in your soul and connecting it right back to your environment and being able to see that in everyone. Now, I'm not a Christian, but I think about what Jesus did. He said that he was God, and people prosecuted him for that. They were like, no, you're not God. But I'm like, but he's saying yo, I'm not just saying that I'm God. I'm saying you're God too. You're God too. He was able to see that we're all God in this moment. Same thing as the Buddha. He's able to see that we're all. See, I forgot a little bit of that information he was saying, but he's basically saying the same exact thing. All religion is pretty much derived from the same exact principles, and it's for a good reason, because it all comes back to the same general idea that we all can look at each other and have happiness, have whatever emotion we want in this moment. And as long as we have the balance of the masculine and feminine, masculine being the logic and our emotion, they come together and they can build something. But that is kind of like a discussion about how to find your life purpose, the meaning of a life purpose, and why I think that a life purpose is something that you would need to be happy. And yeah, I think I'm pretty much done there. I'm thinking about it. I touched upon a lot of stuff here, but I hope you guys did derive some value from my content here. Catch you guys in the next video. It's been Toro. Please like and subscribe and comment in the comment sections. Heart of a bull, mind of the matador. We out.